Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Monday, November 17th, and I solemnly swear I am up to no good. I want to rearrange my craft room today, and it is the last thing that should be on my list of things to do. But I want to, and I've come up with a design. I've come up with a plan. See, the problem was I was making cards. Okay, I'll show you these two new... Oh, no. Okay, focus. Before I forget, I kind of panicked the other day because I didn't send out some postcards to some of you. Phyllis, I will send you another one. Louise had written me a letter, so I got to get something out to Louise. And then Sasha, I don't have your address, Sasha, so if you can email me your address, that'd be good, so I can get a card out to you. Trisha, I have yours because I've sent before. Rhiannon, I believe you emailed me your address. And then Joyce, I've got yours on the back here. So I will send postcards out to you guys soon. I've been trying to work on some Christmas cards, like actual, like just Hallmark Christmas cards. I've been writing some of those out. So I've been busy with that. And then on the weekend, I made two more of these cards. This one is a winter theme. So it has in the meadow, we can build a snowman. And then it has the snowman, and it has walking in a winter wonderland. So it's got the house and the snowflake, and there's a little cardinal sitting on, where's my hand? Sitting on the snowman's hat. And then this one, oh, what's her name? One of you ordered on Etsy, and you asked me if I could do a nativity theme. So here it is. There's the nativity, and there's a shepherd, and I've got the wise men on camels, and Bethlehem back here. And this one says, Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright. And then I have Sleep in Heavenly Peace up here with the little angel. So I will have these, and I actually found scrapbook paper that had the Christmas story on it in my stash. So I'm going to list these on Etsy. What I was going to do is I have a whole bunch of the bases of these cards on my desk right now because I'm making them for family. So I've just kind of been coming up with my ideas, and what I was going to do is get them all done and then do a video. But you guys are probably in the situation I'm in right now, trying to get stuff done for Christmas. So what I'll do is I'm going to list these on Etsy before I've done my craft video about them. So they'll be up in my Etsy shop today, and then you can check out, I'll probably get the craft video up possibly tomorrow, because I'm about to do something really stupid and rip my craft room apart. Scott was like, no. Like, don't. There's too much to do. Trying to get stuff ready for Christmas. Friends of ours decorated yesterday. Like, sweet Lord. Annette says everyone home is, like, up the street is, like, decorated. They have everything on, everything out on the lawn. Stop and breathe. They have everything out on their lawns and yards and trees, and everything's all decorated. Not trees, but like outside stuff. They have all the lights up and everything. No one's turning them on yet, but everyone's like decorated. I'm like, holy crap. And where was I last? Oh, I was out to lunch last week, and my lace teacher and I were talking. Oh, she liked her card, by the way. And my lace teacher and I were talking. This lady, we said something about Christmas, and this lady at the next table said, it's 43 days till Christmas. I just about fell off my chair. So now we're into 30-some days till Christmas. Oh my God. We're trying to go to Halifax for Christmas. We've got a friend that house sits and watches the pets for us, so that's good. But we're trying to get to Halifax, and the flights are completely jacked up. I seriously think what people do in the airline industry is they take darts and they like throw them at a dartboard at random. Like, okay, how could you get from Bermuda to Halifax? There's seriously a flight that goes here. Okay, so we're out in the Atlantic. So it goes from here. We're trying to get to Halifax. So Halifax is like right here. It's a 2-hour flight when they do a direct flight from Halifax to Bermuda, but they've gotten rid of that. United is now pulled out from here. So I don't know if there's less flights or they're just not flying in anymore. I don't know. So that flight's gone. So we've got American, Air Canada, WestJet, and Delta. So these are the things we're checking out. You've got to leave from here, fly to Toronto, then you fly to Fredericton, then you have to stay overnight, then you fly the next day to Halifax. Then there's one where you fly to Toronto, to Fredericton, and then on to Halifax, but you're on like a airplane with the propellers. And Scott, when he had his plane crash that time, he crashed into Fredericton, into the woods, in the winter, pretty much the same time we're trying to go. It was around Christmas, so he's a little mentally freaked out. It was 17 years ago, but it's still with him. So he doesn't really want to be flying into Fredericton. Then there's one where you fly here to Toronto, Toronto to Montreal, and then do you stay overnight? And then you have to go to then Halifax the next day. Then there's one where you go Bermuda to Toronto, Toronto to Newfoundland, Newfoundland back to Halifax. Seriously, it's I think it might be men, not that I'm bashing men, but women wouldn't think that way, that you would fly over the place you're trying to get 3 times. Oh my God. And these tickets are like $1,000 each. Like, these aren't like sale tickets, so you got to take the milk run to get to these places. There's another one where we go here to Philly, stay a night in Philly, then Philly to Halifax the next day. There's also one where you fly from here to JFK in New York. You get your bags, you get a cab, and you drive to the other New York airport. I can't remember if it's LaGuardia or Newark. And then you fly to Halifax. Or is it Toronto? I think one of those, you still go to Toronto and then Toronto to Halifax. I mean, it is just, I swear to God, they're throwing darts at a dartboard with strings attached. And it's like, oh, okay, well, here's this route. This one makes sense. Oh my God. Seriously, I'm going to fashion a raft. And I swear to God, we would get there faster and cheaper. Oh, it's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine. So yeah, we're trying to figure that one out. What else? So Christmas tickets, postcards. I'm writing out Christmas cards. And I'll get this video up. I will post the images on Etsy in case you're interested. And I should probably do that first because then I'm going to tear my room apart. I have great thoughts for it, but the only problem was this computer I was hoping to put in the black cabinet in our living room, and it's too tall by about 2 inches, so that's not going to work. So we'll figure something out. But anyway, I just need to change the room. It's driving me crazy. So I will be back. I'll probably show all the details of that on my craft channel. I have to charge my camera. I had it over here yesterday trying to film drawing my images and drawing them on the Cintiq and how I go about making these. So that died, so I got to charge the camera. But I'll do at least some before and after shots, and perhaps I'll be back later if the computer's plugged in and has a place to live after I'm done doing this. This is really stupid. This is, of all the things that I could come up with to do today, this is not one of the things I should be doing. Oh, and on the weekend we were looking at old photos of the kids. Oh my God, adorable. There's a video actually of Kerrigan reading when she was 2 years old, and she's like reading this book and she's making it up. Oh my God, it's so funny. And just cuteness. Oh my God, they were so sweet. But anyway, they still are. Okay, I have got to go do stupid things, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, see ya. Okay, this is our new home. This is where my videos will be coming from. This is my dining room chair. This is my fireplace. I have a star over my head. Okay. It's a little weird. I need to hook up a light, but the computer fits. The whole desk totally fell apart. This black cabinet, and then I managed to get it back together. But it's kind of cool. It feels like, ooh, it feels like a new computer and everything again. You know when you move stuff around and then it feels nice? And look, 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 look. That is why you watch Once Upon a Time. That's Hook. Like, seriously? He's gonna go save her! Seriously. If you watch the show for one reason, that should be it. Hello! You live in a cabinet now. Isn't that fun? Okay, it's now Wednesday, and I'm still trying to get the room back together. I met up with Scott for lunch, and he was like, so is it going to be all back together end of today? And I'm like, maybe Friday. He's like, oh my God, Tanya, get it back together. I still have things here that I don't know where they're going to live. But my craft room, I'm liking it, but now I'm doing stupid things like, oh, I'm going to color coordinate all these little scraps of paper. Like, I'm doing stupid stuff. But I'm trying to set it up, like, good so that I don't have to tweak it, because sometimes what happens is I tear the room apart, because I've done it many times, And then I'm just like, oh, just shove that on the shelf and I'll do that another day. And I don't. So right now I'm trying to organize my scrapbook papers, and I'm going to have 2 desks now. I have got my big long desk that I've always had that has the light table, and that's in front of the window now. And then the desk that this computer was on is now back attached to my Expedit. It's kind of like it was if you like first started watching my craft videos, and the Expedit or that desk was attached to the Expedit. So I'm going to have 2 working areas, and I'm trying to figure out, should I have my cutter, like my big guillotine thing, on one table? I feel like we got a guitar, and it feels like it's vibrating or something next to me. It's like I can hear my voice echoing against the guitar. Is that weird? Of course it is. Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out how to set up my desks, and I'm thinking maybe one of them I have set up with my tripod all the time, and then if I want to film something, it's all set up, and then my other desk I can work at. So I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm just tweaking my shelves, and it's turning out really good. I'm really happy with the way it's working. So I will do a video on my craft channel and do details of what I have on the shelves and how I have it set up, but that'll probably be next week, if I'm being honest with myself and the amount of work I still have left to do. So that's the situation there, and we're really liking this. This is the black, like, secretary desk that I have in the living room. So I like it. It's good. And the kids and Scott like it. I think Scott's he just hates mess, so this is just driving him nuts. And Phyllis, I was emailing her yesterday, and she was showing me, she's like, oh, you should see my mess. And she had like a few things out on this counter, and she's making some crafts. And so I said, oh, I think I got you beat. And I sent her a picture of my craft room last night. She's like, oh my God. I won't say what she actually, no. So yeah, it's bad, but I'm getting there. And right now I'm just sitting here because I'm in denial of how much more work I have to do. And I have to go get the kids in an hour. So I better close this up and get back to work. So yeah, I'll be back at some point with a new video once I get this craft room back together. So if I go missing for a few days, I'm just trying to get things done around here. So thank you so much for those of you who have checked out my Etsy shop. Thank you, thank you. I will have some more cards. I just got to get my room back together, and I'll design some more this weekend. And stay tuned for that. So I'll have that on my craft channel and possibly give you a sneak peek on this channel if I've got anything new and creative to show you. All right, I gotta go clean and organize and fix my room. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks. See ya.